right, welcome to the first inaugural Welcome to Fatherhood podcast. My name is Royce Brialis. Raheem, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, that's what I was about to do, brother.
Yeah.
My name is Raheem Young, and we got our homie, one of the guys, Antonio. Say what's up, Antonio.
Antonio Smith, what's going on? Dad of two.
Okay, what's their ages? What's your kids' ages?
My daughter's 12 and my son is 9, so I'm into it deep, looking for the exit strategy.
You got a ways to go, brother, but it's all good. We all here together. I got 3 of them myself, man. I got 8, 5, and 3. So I'm right there in the trenches with you, brother.
Yeah.
And I have 3 as well, 15, 13, and 8. So,
right.
Antonio, tell us about like the first time your girl told you that she was pregnant.
WTF moment.
Yeah.
My WTF moment when Tamara told me she was pregnant. I was young. I was probably like 22, 23, something like that. And honestly, I was in class, probably getting out of class, doing whatever any other college student to do, smoking, eating. And she told me that she thought she was pregnant. She didn't know. I say, your hair probably hurt. You probably just need to lay down.
Relax.
Something like that. So, because we were scheduled to go out of town, so I didn't think nothing of it. Actually, as we go back to it, we had plane tickets to go to Vegas, and then in the airport, she started throwing up before we started boarding, and I was almost like, "Hey, so we're not going on our trip? Can you make it? Can I get you some ginger ale?" And she was like, "No, I'm feeling too sick." So I took her to the doctor. We literally left the airport. I didn't get my money back for the plane tickets either. But
that's tough.
No, we went to the doctor and they made it official that she was having a baby. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck? That was a real WTF moment.
That's when you
I
knew
didn't
it was
expect
real.
kids. Like, neither one of us wanted kids. It's a difference if you really planned for it, but we didn't want kids. We thought we was just gonna be traveling. Like, hey, we'll work, we'll travel, and stuff like that. Like, kids was not on our agenda.
You talking about ever or just at that time?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Parenting was not something. And then boom, I'm in it. He dropped the ball. No more Vegas. I mean, I already had gambled, I guess, the night before. And well, jackpot.
Boom. Cha-ching. Damn.
So okay, so since you said that y'all didn't want kids to begin with, and you found out that you had one, what happened with the second one? Did y'all want more kids after that, or it was just like, we in it, so we gonna do it?
Yeah, what was your next WTF moment?
I mean, my next WTF moment was funny again. We were on our way. No, we were down in Florida. We took Gabby down to Florida. And then that's when she found out that she was pregnant again. We was with my mom, them. They just had relocated to Florida, and then we went to Disney World to take Gabby. And Tamara just got sick all of a sudden. She couldn't go out. She was like, "No, you go. Just take Gabby to the thing." And I'm not thinking anything of it. Gabby was 2, so I wasn't thinking anything like that. And she was like, "I think I need a test again." I say, "Oh no, we're not doing this again." I'm like, we on a nice little trip. Maybe it was something you ate. We out of town. So, that's why I'm nervous about taking trips now.
Oh, every time you go on
I
a
was
trip,
having a good old time.
Yeah. Look, she's upstairs laughing because she know that is true. Like, she could probably hear me, but it's hilarious. So, and we got a trip back to Orlando next week. So
Oh,
I
there
told
you
her to
go.
take a test before we go. So no surprises.
Y'all going together?
Yeah. But it's a problem, right? It makes me nervous. This is real life. I can't make this up. We leave next Wednesday.
Hey,
I'm
man,
gonna have her take a test on Monday just to make sure.
Your pull-out game strong, right?
Yeah, that IUD better be strong. I'm not playing with me. Doctor has to pay me some money.
Just in case.
Hey, you know what? Can you sue? Like if a woman have the IUD,
you got one of those in there?
and she get pregnant, can you sue?
You know what? I wanted that about vasectomies too, even though I'm not brave enough to get one. But I wonder can you sue if it doesn't go through, if the procedure fails? Because somebody got to take care of this kid.
Bro.
Yeah.
Can you sue if it don't go through?
No, can you sue if it does go through? If
it does go through. Like a Mentos commercial, nigga. Damn, that's crazy, bro. They probably have you sign a disclaimer, bro. Like you gotta do something to make sure that what they did worked.
Yeah,
no. You know what I'm saying?
Like before they put it in, you gotta sign something.
You gotta probably sign a disclosure or something that doesn't make them legally bound to what they're doing to you.
No, I'm pretty sure. And
gotta,
they say it's that 1%.
Protection with motherfuckers, you know. I mean, but if you marry, you know, you don't have to. That's the perk of being married. But
no, but look, it kind of makes you like when you have 2 kids already, and I know you guys have 3. But me myself, if we had it makes you want to use protection because I'm just that dead against having another one. I love my 2 to death, but if it's a third one that come rolling in, I tell Tamara all the time it's gonna be deadbeat 2020. I'm taking care of 2. I was strong with the first 2. I don't know how strong I could be with that third one. I'm running out.
I hear you, man. I understand
it, bro. Hey, it's a everyday struggle, bro.
Right, like Raheem, yours is 13 and 8. Like
15, 13,
what made the gap? The 5.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? No, I said that 13 and 8. Like, how did you feel with the gap in between them? Like, did you think you were done?
Oh yeah.
After the 13-year-old guy here, you thought it was over with.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah, I thought
you got a boy, you got a girl. That's it. It's over with.
But I don't know. So something happened, man. So
it was a magical night.
Yes, I guess.
Right. It was.
I guess I was under the Usher Act too, man.
Yeah.
Right. Feeling invincible.
Yeah.
Man.
So are you done?
Hey.
Who, me?
Either one of y'all. Are y'all done having kids?
I'm finished.
Yeah. But you say that all the time. You said that after 13 was here. You know what I'm saying? I said after Royce was born. Like it might not happen again.
No, I'm for real.
Boom.
I'm for real.
He say I'm for real.
I'm for real this time.
Dead ass, B. Dead ass.
Okay, look. All right, look.
Done.
So what makes you say, like, what's the reasoning behind it? Like, I know my reasoning of why we're done compared to having another one. Like, okay, my reasoning is because, like, the kids are older now, so we can actually drop them off to people. It's hard to find a babysitter when they little and you're trying to get time for each other. You know what I'm saying? And people don't want to keep 2 kids, especially a toddler and one that's pooping everywhere. But it's kind of hard to find a babysitter, like, to get through those things. And now we can do more things with them. Like, I find it, I wasn't so much in love with the baby stage. I did the baby stage. We got through the baby stage, but like, I enjoyed from the time they were really like 3 or 4, and I could take them out and throw the ball or kick the ball and have fun with them and talk, and they could tell me what they wanted to eat. Like, this time right now is a great time for me. That whole waking up in the middle of the night fixing bottles, that wasn't my thing. I was kind of mad. I had work at 6 a.m.
Then you got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Then you got to do the whole thing over again. So yeah.
And then you had to do it over again. Well, I was more of a pro the second time, the first time we didn't know what the hell we was doing.
It was rough.
Yeah. You spend more. Look, I think as you have the kids, like you get more relaxed as a parent. When it's like your second or your third, if you guys can attest to it, like you find yourself getting more lax when you had your other ones. Like the first one, I was coddling, making sure everything was right.
Yeah, I think you said it right the first time, bro. I think for me it was more experienced. You know what I'm saying? So you already knew what to expect. So you knew they had the bottle ready at a certain time before you laid them down. Like you had the steps in process. You had the whole, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2, 3. They're gonna do this, this, and that. And that's how it's gonna go. A routine, you know what I'm saying? Like knowing what the hell you gonna do. Like just those little nuances. That's what happens the second go round.
Look, even remembering the diaper bag and what to put in it. That first time was a fucking disaster when I had to get it. I was like, I put diapers in, but I forgot to change the clothes, and she messed up the whole, man. I had to go into Walmart and buy clothes. The lady was like, just go change her first and then come back in and pay me. I'm like, bless you. Appreciate it.
Right. Just those small little wins, bro. You just figure out how to carve them out a little bit better throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
It's hilarious.
Hey, so I think this might be the question that we ask every dad we interview. Did you all ever think about abortion?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, it was a serious conversation for us.
It
was a full thought. Like I said, we said we didn't want kids. And then nor did I think I was ready to be a father if I had anything to give as a father. And sometimes I still question that, but that's for later on talks. And but yeah, we seriously had a talk, and we thought about it for a few weeks. And then we decided to go ahead. I knew she'd be a great mom. That wasn't a question. It was, did you have the desire to be a mom? Or did I have the desire to be a father? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially since you all said that you didn't even want kids to begin with, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Because look, we had great plans on where we wanted to go out the country and all that type of stuff, and that immediately came to a halt. She couldn't drink her wine anymore, and all that type of stuff. Like
kicking it.
We was kicking it. Look, we young, we was kicking it, and it was new. I mean, it wasn't a new relationship. We was together for 1.5 years, but almost 2 years, but it was still new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we did, but we ultimately, Gabby here, we didn't.
So what was that thing that made y'all not like go through with it?
It was probably the Lord that just stopped. I don't know, because for me, I was kind of dead set on it, and then I guess we just woke up like, hey, let's give it a go.
Oh, okay.
Like we can do this. And then it was, you had to ask yourself, do I love this person enough to have a baby with him? And she probably asked that same question. Do I trust you to raise my child? Like, this is real shit that I had to think.
Yeah. How old were you? You said you was 23?
Like 22, 23, yeah.
Oh, how old was she?
Young. Yeah.
Same age.
Okay.
Yeah,
and she was down at Northern going to school. So, you know, it was a nursing process. She was like, well, what about school? And, you know, thinking career-wise and stuff like that. And I was working and, you know, going to school. And it was just a lot going on. I had my own apartment, so I mean that part was okay because she could just move in with me and my brother. We thought about all that stuff. The bachelor's pad had to become the baby crib.
All these adjustments had to happen. Like all
right. And my brother was a year younger than me, and he was like, "We having a baby?" I say, "We having a baby." It was like both of our things because we're 11 months apart. So I was like, "Hey, we having a baby."
Damn.
Hey, so what was it like when y'all told y'all parents, you know, being being so young and with a lot of things going like school and work and different things. What was it like when y'all told y'all parents?
Yeah, I mean, they were supportive. I mean, my dad had me at 18, and he did what he had to do for us. So I guess it just ran in the family. I don't know what happened. I made it a couple years past him. They was pregnant with me probably when he was 17. They had me at 18.
Mm.
So
they understood.
He understood, and her parents was understanding too. They knew that we was responsible enough to handle, because like I say, I was already working a full-time job, overtime, everything. So we understood that, and we knew to put up some money before we had the baby. And the good thing was I was actually working in the warehouse that gave me free diapers and wipes every month. So I never paid for a diaper or a wipe.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a win. That's a win right there. That's a big win.
Oh, it was a win.
Yeah.
So that expense was never there.
Man, that's a huge one right there, bro.
Yeah, I knew that I had to stay there.
$15,
$20 right there. Yeah. They be shedding pissing all
and they
damn
gave me
time, bro. 3 years.
Yeah, I stayed there through Christian. I think I worked there for like 4 years because I was about to leave, and then she said she was pregnant with Christian. I said, "Oh, I'm not going nowhere." I was managing the warehouse. I was like, "Oh, I'm not going nowhere. I'm good." Because you don't think about those things.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, those expenses add up, like diapers and wipes and pull-ups. Like I had all the stages. Like those expenses was like you guys actually had to deal with that. So I know you know the cost.
Yeah.
But the only thing I had to do was just be on time for work.
Man, like the pantries, bro, they be having all those, like the free diapers and stuff, man. We was getting a lot of free stuff too.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like all around Joliet, Romeoville.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pantries and stuff that be popping off, man. They be having like a lot of free stuff. So we was getting like a lot of diapers. Some of the diapers be like a little too big. You know what I'm saying? So they still gotta wear it. Always tight it on, put them on a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? It still work out. They grow into them. So.
I understand. What about you,
know what I'm
Raheem?
saying? Yeah, we used to get them, bro.
Nigga, we had to come out of pocket for most of that stuff, man. So
that's tough.
Yeah.
Man. But we had to buy some too. Like there's sometimes when them free ones ran out, we gotta go to the store. Like still, like $15, $20 for a whole pack, a whole box.
Yeah. See, and I was getting a box of 296 diapers every month.
Damn,
you was in there. Yeah, too many diapers.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
No, it was just like the only thing and she was breastfeeding, so I didn't come out of pocket on neither one.
Oh yeah, my wife breastfed, so we was cool on that end. But the diapers and the wipes used to hurt us.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: did either of you fake sleep when she in the middle of the night when it was time to feed the baby?
Nah.
I'll be sleep, bro. What you mean fake sleep? Ain't no fake sleep when you got a 1-year-old, bro.
Yeah.
I mean fake sleep, bro. Sleep, I'm out, nigga. I'm snoring, nigga. You gotta push me out the bed, bro. Like, get up.
Yeah.
Baby, okay. I sleep like a bear, bro. Like, nah, I'm sleep. Yeah. Literally sleep.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I got it. Thanks for waking me up. I'm sorry if I woke you up by not getting up right on time. But yeah, that was my experience. Hey, I'll be out. I'll be asleep.
Listen,
what's up,
Raheem? You got up? Did you wake up?
Well, she breastfed, so like the baby would be in the bed with us, and if you get hungry, then she's just pop the titty out and baby
take care of business.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Real efficient. So you never got up at all? Changed no diaper, nothing, bro?
Oh well, yeah. I got up to change diapers, but as far as like the feeding, nah.
It's above you. That's between her and God. That's what I told
your pay grade right there.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, hey, don't blame me. Blame God. He gave you the titty with the milk. Hey, it's a blessing. What do
Right.
you want me to do?
Yep. All mine was breastfed too up to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, well,
yeah,
yeah. I think when
it was
like
efficient.
when they got older, she would pump sometime, and I would
Yeah,
like warm up the bottle then. But
yeah.
they were a little bit older, so yeah, I did it. I did that.
No, right. And
Man,
I think Tamara pumped just because she got tired of me sleeping in the middle of the night. So she pumped
Oh, just to mess
so
with
I
you.
would wake up to get it. Yeah,
that pump be
yeah.
loud as
Nah,
hell.
man, you sleep.
We was getting donated milk, breast milk. We found, online, like through like Facebook groups and stuff. Like girls be like mom groups. They be like, I got this milk. I can't use it all. They be having too much milk,
Oh,
and
nigga, I don't
then
know
we
about
go
that
pick it
one.
up.
Man.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
but
So
you
about to
drink
get
is
somebody else
somebody
milk.
else's breast milk you gave to the baby?
but think about it, bro. You drink milk from a cow, bro.
Nah, that's a cow, nigga.
No, it's a
Yeah, but
and
different
it go
cow. A
to
cow.
and it go through
yeah, but
a
you don't know if
process.
she
Like,
on
Nah, right, a
coke. You
terrible
don't know what
process,
she
nigga.
doing
Look
in
it
her
up.
body.
It's a really bad process. It's they keep them pregnant on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into all the details, but you can definitely look on YouTube and look at how milk is really made, bro. And we drink it from a different species. You know what I'm saying? We drink it from the same species when we get our own milk from different people.
yeah,
You
you
know what
drink
I'm
it
saying?
from another human, nigga. You don't know who been sucking on that titty before she
Yeah,
pumped the milk,
this is
nigga.
all,
So
man. This is all before and right now. This is not. This is not something that happened during, you know what I'm saying, this season that we in. You know what I'm saying?
during
This is
COVID,
like,
it wasn't a
yeah,
COVID titty.
yeah. It went around that time. So it was like, okay, I'm cool with it because I looked up the cow thing. I'm like, this is better than drinking Similac. That's man-made, bro. That's bad. So if
Yeah,
you run out of
I hear what you're saying, man.
you run out
But
of milk, bro, what you gonna do? Give them Similac?
say what?
If she stopped pumping, bro, I don't know how y'all experience went, but she didn't breastfeed like the entire time that they were babies, the whole time. Like she did Royce the longest. I don't know how long she did Lucas, but I think he was like over a year. But McKenna stopped at like 9 months, 10 months. Like she didn't go out the whole thing. So you know what I'm saying? We had to make it happen. And even with Royce, you know what I'm saying? The pump is her supply wasn't coming out as frequently as we would like. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she'd be going dry. So we get the other supply. Like I don't feel like pumping. I don't feel like doing this no more. So here you
No,
go.
I understand. Like,
Warm up
but we
this
dealt with
frozen bag of
overflow.
breast milk and
Cam
then give
had it
it to your
all.
child. It was still, man,
So
my
did
son's
y'all
strong
taste
as
y'all
hell.
breast milk? Did y'all
He's a
taste the breast milk?
superhero, bro. Huh?
Did y'all taste your baby's
Yeah,
breast milk?
yeah.
I did not.
Yeah,
Nah.
I drunk some of that shit before. Hell
No,
yeah.
I ain't do none of that shit. I'm not that
I'm like, let me
guy.
see what the
I
rave
ain't
is,
tried it.
bro. You know what
Hey,
I'm
but
saying?
you
Yeah.
know what it tastes like?
But
What?
y'all done
It,
taste y'all wives before. Like, come on, man. It's the same thing.
No, I tasted my wife, but I didn't taste her breast milk.
nah, you
You ain't never did that, bro. You ain't never took a
Never.
suckle.
She'll come down here and tell you. No,
Oh, I ain't
no.
never came out. Oh, so you wasn't aggressive with the nipple region. I ain't gonna get into the
Not when she
details
was
and all
what?
pregnant.
Hey, bro, it's decent. It tastes
It
like
tastes good, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes like Frosted Flake milk, but
Frosted
just
flake milk.
but just
Okay.
warm.
I know
It's
what
just
you're
warm
saying.
though.
It's frosted flake milk.
It got everything you need, bro, as a
It don't
human,
got
bro.
everything I need. I'm
It
straight.
got, if you look it up, bro,
I drink
look at
2%.
the
Whatever.
facts. Ah, man, it's so much. They can have a certain amount of pus in there,
You
and
said
it's okay.
puffs.
Yeah, it's a certain amount of pus that's okay to be in milk that they sell on shelves.
What you talking about, nigga? You talking about
What are
like
we
regular
talking
milk?
about right now?
Yes, 2%, bro.
Oh, okay. I hear.
Yes, every type of milk that's on the damn shelf. It's a certain amount of pus that's allowable in regular milk, man.
I'm glad I
But
don't think about none of that. I just drink milk.
that's fine, man. I don't drink that shit no more. They got almond milk, rice milk, oat milk. They got all type of different kinds, bro, without any of the cow shit in it, bro.
No, I know. My grandfather made it to 95 drinking regular milk, so I'm gonna keep that way.
Hey man, he did a good job, man.
He did a great
It was
job. He gone,
they
God
was
rest his
built
soul,
different,
but
bro. They made their milk different back in the day too. They used to have milk bottles that came to your house, bro.
Oh, the milkman.
Yeah, the milkman, bro. They had the farms everywhere where they could just get the milk right there in the neighborhood. Fresh milk from the cow.
hey, so what age did you guys find to be difficult?
As far as the kids being,
Yeah,
what
as
is,
far as your kids and everything else.
I would say like the most difficult, probably from maybe 2 to 5.
And why is that?
Because I feel like that's when they learned the most. Will learn how to behave, or learned
Yeah,
learn their
that's
parents,
the
learn like what to do and what not to do.
The look. That's when they learned the look.
Yeah. What
yeah. I
about
think
you,
the
Russ?
same for me, man. I think I say 2 to 5 as well. Just because it's a lot of them growing into who they're gonna become. You know what I'm saying? In those years. So you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of push and pull. You know what I'm saying? A lot of push and pull. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put it that way, like them want to explore what's right and what's wrong, like what Raheem said. You know what I'm saying? The tantrums and all that. That be during that time. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with all that personality coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about
And go ahead.
what about the ages now? Like Raheem, you got an older kid. Like you find that your teenagers, like I know it's different from them being 2 and 5. What is it like when they get up to the higher middle school and high school level? Like what do you deal with now? Is it the back talk and always thinking they're right, stuff along those lines?
Nah, they good now because they learned when they they learned when they was 2 through 5.
Oh,
Nah, they
wasn't
cool
no
now,
issue.
man. They cool now. I just
Yeah.
we just talk. I talk to them like how I talk to you all. You know, it's yeah, they not too crazy. Do nothing ridiculous too much.
Right. You didn't have to do a scared straight moment. Did you
Nah,
have to do a scared straight?
nah.
Uh,
Nah, they cool, man.
I didn't know if you
Yeah.
just walked in some days just flipping shit over just because, just so they knew you was daddy. And you're not even upset. You just coming in flipping stuff.
Oh, I'm GP.
It's immediate.
Nah,
They
I
know
mean they cool. Like you
know
have
the
a
expectations.
what'd you say?
I said they know the expectations. You set the expectations with them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you have a preteen. So how is that
Yeah.
for you? Is it like how you were saying, like with the back talk?
No, it's not. They always think they right. Let me just say that part. Like you can't like we have conversations, but I always have to let her know that when she wrong, because they think they right. And you know, she took out her mother's side, so she pretty smart. Like she doing this thing for NASA, and it's some stuff I can't even talk about that she just entered the contest in. So we can't relate on that stuff. So I got to find stuff we can relate to, because she already reading at a college level and doing math as such. So it's like our conversation, like we have to have adult conversations because she's up there. And then she might say a word that I don't even know. I got to go look up and research. I'm like, Gabby, what did you just say to me? I thought she cursed at me one time. I was like, what did you just say? But yeah, like we had those talk. Okay, so like earlier this week, you know how time is setting back. I mean, it's getting darker outside earlier.
Yeah.
Like I had to teach her the street light rule. Like, don't let that street light beat you home.
Okay.
And she was like, well, all my friends at the park. I say, you know, I don't care what your friends do. But at this house right here, you get home before the street lights come on. Like I'm a stickler to that, because all bad things can happen, especially a little girl. Like when it get too dark, you hear all these girls going missing, and and stuff like that. Not to say it won't happen to a boy. I'm just saying I would use the same thing to him too, but it was just that earlier this week. That's the freshest thing is where I was like, hey, I don't care if your friends stay out to the park all the way to midnight. You make sure you home before those street lights come on. If that street light beats you, yeah, you know exactly what time it is. And I was raised like that. Like, I didn't have no curfew. When that street light came on, you better be walking in the house, in the garage, opening the garage, something.
Yeah.
So I know you safe. And I had to drive that point home that, you know, every house is different. And that's the talk that we had. Other houses may let their kids do that stuff, but I know it's a certain way that I want my child to be. I don't want you out there at that time. Because only bad things are happening. And then I'm responsible for it. I feel bad.
It's like getting dark at like 7 p.m., like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So it's like, man. But yeah, she got to be in the house though. Those times. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, just go outside earlier. If you want a little bit more time, then go outside.
Take care of your business and then go outside.
Yeah. You know, I have no problems with that, but you're not gonna stay out just because it's 7 o'clock. It's still pitch black outside. What are y'all doing anyway?
Yeah. Nah, that's real shit, man.
That's real spell.
Hey, so we gonna get ready to wrap, but like the last question, what words of advice would you give to new young fathers?
Is this for me to kick off?
Yeah. We interviewing you, nigga.
Yeah. And I got one more question after that. So one more question for me, and then we can wrap it up.
Okay, all right. Cool. So, man, the biggest thing is know yourself a little bit. Like know what you want for your kids, and push them in there. Even if you're not where you want it to be, push your kids to where you think, and not to say to have their dream for them, but just start implementing some things for them. Like, understand where you want them to go. Where is it in your mind? And they may go a whole different route. I know this, but they need somewhere to start. Yeah. You got to give them a starting point. So you got to have a vision for your kids. What do you see your kids doing? And I can't say I'm going to be my kid's best friend. Like, maybe when we get older, but right now I'm on you to do the things you have to do. So, Dad, just make sure you stay prayed up. I mean, I probably pray for my kids more than I pray for myself. And that's just real life. And just knowing, like, expect the unexpected.
Okay, that's good.
That's real talk, though. That's real talk.
It's gonna teach you patience. Like, I feel like all the new dads, hey, if you're gonna really find out things about yourself, and it's gonna test you in different ways. And not just from the baby's perspective, but from your girlfriends, your wife, baby mama, whatever it is, from that perspective as well. How you raise the child, it's gonna be influenced by yours and by the one that you have a baby with. So just be patient and open and understanding.
Okay.
And do the shit with conviction.
Okay.
like for real, don't half-ass the shit. If you're gonna be a daddy, be a daddy. Otherwise, you just hurting the baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good advice, man.
That's dope, bro. I would say be present. That's what I would say if I was talking to a new dad. Be present and show love. That conquers everything.
Yeah.
Like nothing else matters. This moment is what matters. So you know what I'm saying? I wanna be there for you and be 100% when I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, so what was the question you wanted to ask? What was the last one?
Well, last question for Mr. AJ. I call him Dad of the Year all the time because he's Dad of
Oh,
the Year in my book.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
Nowhere near Dad of the Year. You
But,
know what? My wife probably make me look like Dad of the Year because she take care of everything behind the scenes and I get the credit up front. But shit, it ain't me. Trust me.
Yeah,
It's a team project, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm the
I want
coach.
to
She
give you,
implement.
I want to give you the space. I know you're a businessman too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I wanna
yeah.
give you the opportunity to plug. You know what I'm saying? And tell us about what you do. You know what I'm saying? So tell the world what you do and how they can get in contact with you for your services. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, I appreciate it. Well, it's gutter season. It's fall time. I have a gutter cleaning service. Take over gutter cleaning. We put up new gutters, install new downspouts, and also clean out your gutters. So I've been doing that for a few years now. And then I have a book dropping pretty soon.
Yeah.
The book. Tell them about the book.
Yeah. What's the book about?
Well, nah, the book, man. I mean, it's about life itself. Almost not so much with the kids, but as far as marriage. She was my wife, but I wasn't her husband.
Mhm.
And talking about steps and growth and teamwork, as Raheem say, you know what I mean, and being present in a marriage. You know, I've been married 10 years now. Been together longer. I don't even remember the amount of years now, probably. But we've been married 10 of them. And it's constantly a battle, and I'm constantly growing and learning and striving to make new steps to try to make that 50-year mark.
Okay.
But it's a valley. So yeah, it's coming out. It's a project I'm working on. I'm proud of. It's my first one that I have, and shall be available shortly.
Yeah, we gotta have you back in here so we can link to all your stuff in the description below. I always want to say that. Yeah, but we gonna literally do that. Like you know what I'm saying, we can plug all your info in regards to your business, your gutter business. So people can get in touch and you know what I'm saying, we can all, you know what I'm saying, invest in this young black brother, this Dad of the Year right here.
Nah, but I appreciate you guys having me on, man. I appreciate the platform and the things that you guys are building. The foundation is awesome, man. For fathers to come in, to talk, to express, and talk about things that's going on, because we hold a lot of shit in as dads.
Yeah.
Whether it's the a
a
lot of the bad shit. Like, we might tell the good shit, but like, we hold in a lot of the bad and just get over it ourselves. And we may want to deal with something, but we don't know how to deal with something or where to go to deal with it. So you guys are opening it up for us to be able to do those things, and I appreciate you brothers for that.
Oh yeah, gratitude.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man. It all goes in circulation, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always
I receive it, man. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for coming on, man. This is also a chance for us to plug the meeting that we have tomorrow. Raheem, what time is it tomorrow?
It's 7 o'clock, but the flyer say 6 o'clock.
We gotta fix the flyer.
Wait, what?
These flyers,
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. Zoom call. The link will be on the Welcome to Fatherhood page, and that's to be a good way for us to get more closer to everybody that wants to communicate and get their voices heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good people.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, again, no, go ahead, Hank. I
was just gonna say until the next time, man.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Peace.
WTF,
Cheers,
fellas.
brother. Cheers, man. Cheers. WTF.